So today what I'm going to do is take some different pieces that I have and I'm going to turn them into some like boho wall hangings for summer using these suns and some wood hoops and this thrift store find. If you saw my video on Friday, you saw my little thrift store haul. I think this was in there. This big yarn doll thing. Well, I'm going to repurpose the yarn for this project. And that's what I'm going to do today. What I want to start with is these suns here, these little metal suns. It's kind of rainy and gross outside, so I'm not going to spray paint. I'm just going to first go over them with a layer of the Waverly White chalk paint from Plaid Crafts, and then I will use the Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in Vintage Mustard for this one, and I'm going to use a Folk Art Terracotta and Clay Pot for this one. So let me jump to those being painted. Alright, now that I've got my two pieces painted, I think they look pretty good. I didn't get to, as you can see, there's still some bits showing through, but that's okay. I want it to look kind of worn and faded out a bit. And these were part of, I think, a wind chime. You can see there's two holes, which is going to come in handy for at least the big one. So the next part, I've separated the mop thing, the mop doll, whatever. It was just one mop head that I ended up taking apart so I could separate each strand of yarn here, or whatever you want to call this. So the next part will be putting these on here, and I can't tell you exactly how many. I think there's 38 for the big one and 28 for the small one, but I'm just going to do it with a lark's head knot on the bottom. And I'll just go fill both of these across the bottom with the strands here before I put everything together. This video is part of the Small Creators Sunday Challenge, and this is the challenge that I host on the second Sunday of every month at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this challenge is open to YouTube DIY content creators who have less than 5,000 subscribers, so we can help each other grow our channels. The theme for this month is Summer of Love, so summer-related content, and joining me are the Grace Life DIY and Z9 Designs as my co-hosts. I will have their links and the link to the playlist and how to add your video to the playlist in the description box below. I always like to make sure I post those links really far ahead of time so everybody has a chance to join in. You can always find the information also on my community tab, or if you're interested and you participate on Instagram, make sure to send me a message over there and I can add you to the group where we also post all of the information on each challenge as well. So let's finish this craft. Alright, I have the yarn on here. 30 and 20 actually was what I ended up doing, and I want to cut them or trim them so they're more of a V shape first. Yeah, some of these were in the parts of the arms that were braided in that doll, so they're a little wrinkly. So the fun part is going to be deciding how to cut in the V shape. Not bad. Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. That's not too bad. So I'll just do that for the bottom one next. Alright, now these are both cut. Not perfect, but I think they look alright. So, the final part of this is putting everything together. And what I'm going to do is hang one star here. Thread this through. Okay, now this is going to go through here and hang the second hoop, and also the second sun. I'll try and do it this way. Right there, here. What do you guys think? Is that smarter right there like that? There we go. That. And there. Just put the thread this through and hang the other sun. And this will be also, I can determine how far down I want it to hang. Yeah, about like that. There we go. Perfect. Now the question is, can I get both strands in? Yes, I can. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. And that's that. And tie this off. And then it's done. Easy, quick, cheap, really, I guess. You can find similar things like these at thrift stores. There's that, and let's see how it looks hanging up. And here's the finished piece, bringing in some summer vibes with the suns and the bright colors. Everything was thrifted or stuff that I had on hand, so it was super cheap, really easy and fun to make, just to celebrate the coming of summer. Don't forget to check out the rest of the playlist. That link and the link to my co-hosts are down in the description box below. And also, spread that YouTube goodness. Like, comment, and subscribe on everybody's channels. And while you're at it, would you consider subscribing to mine as well? And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can keep up with the new uploads. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great week, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Take care. Bye.